What's good, everybody? This is Wiper503 coming at you with a vlog on the Uncontrolled Gamers community YouTube channel. In this video, we're going to be talking about the ranking system that we have in our community. If you didn't know, we have a ranking system. I have 8-Bit British, which is an alpha in our community, here in the call with me. I'll let him in.
Hello.
Yeah, let him say hi.
Hello.
So we're going to be starting off by the lowest rank and then moving all the way up to the alphas. I would like to say first that everything is subject to change, but as of 8/19/2014, this is where it stands as of right now. Because I know we'll add more ranks, we'll take ranks away, and everything's subject to change. So this is what we have right now. So you start off as an apprentice, and basically what the abilities or what the privileges you have as an apprentice is you are a manager on the YouTube channel. The reason we give this to people because we want to have people who maybe who don't stream still be able to be a part of the community, but have like the same level as if you're just a Twitch streamer and you want to join the community. Because before we just had you can only have the stream key, and then we're like, well, if we have people who just want to do YouTube, that's kind of unfair to have them just put them at like a warrior and give them that ability, because then that means they get an unfair advantage over people who start off on Twitch. So we're like, fuck it. We're gonna give both. If you're a Twitch streamer apprentice or you're a YouTuber apprentice or you're both, you have access to manage the YouTube as well as you have access to the stream key. Basically, your manager on YouTube, this gives you the ability to, upload and delete your videos and write your own tags and all that kind of stuff. But this also gives you a certain level of responsibility, because if you you do YouTube or you do both, you are responsible for checking your comments. That means none of the other community members say you upload a video right now, or I upload this video. That doesn't mean that I expect 8-Bit or Akasha or any of our other community members to reply to the comments on that video. That is my responsibility because it's the video that I put up on the community. It makes sense, right?
Unless we wanna.
Well, yeah, I mean, but for the most part, I guess starting out, we want you to take that responsibility and reply to your comments, and we do expect you to reply to your comments. Even if it's like good video, just be like, thank you. It's not that hard. It's really not that hard. Yeah. So next we have the warrior class, and I'll let 8-Bit go on ahead and do actually, wait, before we go into that, our apprentices, we're going to be explaining who's in the ranks as of now. Our apprentices we have is Poke Artist and Rainbow Tato. That's basically it. So go ahead. Our newest people are those people right there. So go over the warrior ranks, sir.
Give them much love because they've only just started.
Yes.
They're like baby streamers.
Baby streamers, yes. Well, some of them have been streaming for a while. It's just we've had some issues. Not necessarily anything big. Poke Artist, if you ever watch this, I'm still gonna give you shit for this because I do it myself. He streamed on his channel rather than ours, just because he didn't change the profile, or I don't think he actually made another profile, and it was fucking hilarious because I do it now. Like, I think it was a couple days ago, I was streaming, I meant to stream on my channel, and I was streaming on the community channel for like 15 fucking minutes, and was like, really? Really? Like, god damn it.
You're never gonna let him go on that, are you?
No, not at all. Not at all. Because I do it. Because it's funny. So, go on ahead and explain what the Warriors have.
The Warriors. It's a cool name.
Yes.
So, the Warriors have editor abilities for Twitch. So they can sort of just edit little things like titles and stuff.
And make highlights and all that kind of stuff.
And yeah, manager on YouTube to upload, because I'm in their higher rank, they should be able to.
Yeah.
It's kind of like whatever the bottom one has, they should have. They can host giveaways on Twitch and YouTube and enter them people in raffles for stuff.
So basically, the reason why we basically any ability that the lower ranks have, of course, the higher ranks will have as well. The reason they're able to host giveaways and the apprentices aren't is because we want to make sure that we know you to a certain extent where we're not, we know you're not going to host fake shit. Basically, I don't want someone hosting a giveaway in our community on either the YouTube channel or the community channel or the Twitch channel saying, oh, we're giving a brand new SCUF controller away. And then come to find out someone wins and it's bogus. That's going to piss me the fuck off, because that gives us a bad name. That gives our community. It doesn't necessarily just affect that one streamer or that one content creator. It affects everyone because it makes us all look bad. We want to make sure when you become a warrior, we can trust you. If you're gonna host giveaways, that you are legit about it. Even if it's something small, like even if it's a Steam game that you're giving away, we want the person who won to get the goddamn game, because that makes sense. That's fair. It's as simple as that.
It works.
And entering in the raffle, basically this is a little bonus thing that we're going to be doing probably every 2 weeks or every month. We haven't decided yet. I don't think we've actually really sat down and talked about it yet, because we don't have that many people in the community yet. But basically, this we'll do a bi-weekly or a monthly giveaway, for some Steam games or for a PlayStation card or an Xbox Live card or something like that. Microsoft points, something like that. We'll do something to give back to our communities. Showing them thanks for being a part of the community and helping our community grow, and helping the other streamers grow. So that's basically what the enter in the raffle is. And editor abilities, I mean, if you stream on Twitch, you know what that is. That gives you the ability to highlight your streams, upload, just basically gives you the abilities without actually having the login information, so you could try to be a fucking douchebag and delete shit. So the Omegas basically help moderate the chat. They also have access to the YouTube channel, the Twitch channel, all the login information for that, and as well as the login information to the Twitter. They also have the access to the Uncontrolled Bot, which is a bot created by a Guardian, which we'll explain a little bit. And basically, yeah, they have access to a bot which will have commands set for them. So say if 8-Bit is streaming, the bot will be in his channel, and he can type a certain command in, and it'll post his Twitter, it'll post his YouTube, it'll post his own Twitch, a click to tweet, a bunch of awesome cool things, basically to make the individual streamers stream a lot easier, as well as there's a shit ton of commands. Basically, there's ones for me, there's ones for 8-Bit, there's ones for Akasha, there's ones for the actual community channel, there's ones for Double.
Love to see that list.
There's a lot of I don't even want to see the list, because it's so fucking big. So the two Omegas that we have right now are Double 3-1, which I mentioned him earlier, and Jeremy Cunnings. Jeremy may no longer be an Omega just because of he has a lot of like life shit he's got to deal with. I won't go into detail of what it is, because it's none of your guys' business, and it's up to him to discuss that if he feels the need to. So basically, yeah, he might be moved over to a Guardian, and basically what the Guardians are is basically they're people who are in the community but don't create content. They want to help out with the channel, whether on Twitch or on YouTube, but they don't have the ability to actually stream, or they're just not into creating content, but they want to be supportive and they want to still be a part of the community. They're Guardians. The Guardians that we have right now are Robot Zapper,
On Fire
53, and
Grim.
Grim Reaper Band, or Grim as we call him. Grim is actually the person who created the bot, so big shout out to him, because he's a fucking beast in coding.
Twitch technician.
Yeah, he's our Twitch technician, basically. If we have any issues with Twitch or even YouTube, sometimes he'll try to help us out as much as possible. He writes all the scripts, for the bot and all that kind of shit. We're actually having him work on some scripts right now for the apprentices, so they can actually change the fucking information, like the title in the game, through a command, which is pretty fucking sweet, I think. That's pretty cool.
He's a good person to have.
Yeah, he's definitely helpful to have, and he's definitely a great person to talk to and everything like that. So now we have the alphas, which is myself, 8-Bit, Akasha, and S-Man Sam, or Sam, whatever the fuck you want to call him. So basically, these are the leaders of the community. These are the people who make the decisions. We created it like this just for the fact that we don't want, or I personally don't want one person having control of everything. That's the issue that I had with the community I was a part of before this. It was either his way or the fucking highway, and that pissed me the fuck off, because seeing as how us as the community members are the people who built the community up and made it what it is, why don't we get a say in it, So that's fucked up that, we don't get a say. So we, created it, built around, a democracy, I guess. So there are 4 people as of right now, and there will be more in the future. Double may become one, fucking Pokey Artist may become one. You never know what the
future holds.
Yeah, you never know what the future may hold.
We're not braggers, by the way. Just saying, we're all like, we're alphas, fuck you.
No, not at all.
Roll the community.
Yeah, we're all a community, and we'll go over the last little bit. That's actually just been a change that we've made in a little bit. These also, the alphas also get dog tags, which I think is pretty fucking cool.
Can't wait for that.
Yeah, I'm still in the process of getting all that shit figured out and made and everything, because they aren't very cheap, and it's kind of difficult because I don't really, because they have like dog tag makers in Walmart, but I don't want to sit there. Like, that's weird, like making dog tags in Walmart. Like, I don't know. I might try to order them online and have them special made or whatever, and sent out to everybody. And again, they have all the abilities that everyone else has below. You know, logging into for the YouTube, Twitch, access to the fucking Twitter and the bot. And so the last thing I would like to discuss is being we've set a kind of a system up. I guess it's a pyramid scheme. I guess you could consider it kind of. It sounds really fucked up. It's probably the wrong terminology to use, but basically, me being an alpha, I will eventually be in control of 4 omegas, or 4 omegas will report to me, and it'll be the same thing for everyone else. 8-Bit will get 4 omegas, Akasha will get 4 omegas, and Sam will get 4 omegas. And then it basically just kind of trickles down all the way to Apprentice, or, if we have other ranks that, get included later on, that's what happens. Basically, the reason we've done this is because I've noticed a lot of people are coming to me, asking me questions, and not saying that I don't want to answer the questions, but I know once our community starts getting bigger,
It's gonna
it's
get
gonna get overwhelming. I know this is going to become a real issue. So basically, say one of our apprentices, say Poke Artist, has a question. Instead of say maybe 6 months from now we have 500 community members. Instead of him trying to come to me, he will report to his Omega, which will answer the question if he has the ability to answer the question, if he understands the question and he has the answer. But if not, the Omega will then report to me. Which in most cases probably won't happen. They probably won't report to me, just because the Omegas are pretty knowledgeable, because majority of them will probably have been here since the beginning, and will know the information that they need to know. And we recently set this up, like I said, just because we know that once it gets bigger, it's going to be a lot more difficult for me to answer everyone's questions. Not saying that I'll be out of reach and you won't, I'm high and mighty and you'll never get to talk to me. It's just, I know that if I'm having, simple questions asked, I can't even think about it,
How do I stream?
Yeah, there's simple stuff like that. But actually, that question will never be asked, because if it's asked, you'll probably be kicked out, because it's on the application. Do you have knowledge of how to fucking stream? So if you ask that, you probably shouldn't be streaming. But if it's simple OBS questions or something like that, or simple questions that other people can ask or answer, then we'd rather you ask your respective higher ranking officer or whatever, or you guys understand what I mean. So yeah, we basically set this in place just because for future, not for now. So if you're an apprentice right now, or you're an Omega right now, or you're a warrior right now, once we have more warriors, or have any warriors, if you have questions, feel free to ask. But when the time comes, this will be more implemented than it is now. Like I said, we're more lenient right now just because we don't have that many. I think we have I think it's 6 people right now, 6+ people that are actual, community members rather than the Guardians. I mean, Guardians are still community members, but they don't create content. Basically, we have 6 or 7 content creators right now that are creating content for the channels.
We have 8 unless Jeremy switches to Guardians.
Oh, so 8 unless... Okay, so, yeah, we have 8 right now, but I know, I'm hoping that we'll get, 500 plus, something like that, something fucking crazy.
Long way down the road, but
because for me, I want this community to be I want it to thrive. I want the community YouTube channel to be uploaded to daily. I want the Twitter the Twitch channel to be a 24-hour streaming channel. We have very high hopes for the community.
YouTube would just be a freaking ridiculous amount of videos if it was at 500.
Oh yeah. So, again, thank you guys so much. We do appreciate you guys' constant support. That's basically it. I know this video's kind of been long-winded. It's around 17 minutes. But if you did make it all the way down, all the way to the end of this video, I would like to, you to put... Oh, shit.
What?
I'm trying to think of, a key word. Why?
Alpha.
Alpha. Yeah. If you made it all the
idea.
way down to the end of this 17-minute video, put the word alpha in your comment in the comment section down below, and we will catch you guys in the next video.
Bye bye.
Peace.